caffeine. Seriously. And then I don't even know how to explain these two things that Tommy bought. They're kind of handy.
Yeah, you just like drag it through the air and they trap air in them, and then you roll them up and then they create these little sacks. You probably saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, they're cool.
This is the crew. They're finally here.
So we have those if we get.
We'll talk later.
We brought pads, sleeping bags.
Okay, that was the crew. Now it's just me. Everyone else is loading up the car. Just thought I'd at least say, this is the start of potentially the Grand Slam. Background is I wanted to do it really bad. Then just about 10 days ago, I jacked up my hamstring. So now I'm just all taped up. I got tape everywhere, all over my body, trying to hold things together and see where we're going to end up. But it's probably the least confident I've felt starting a long endurance event, just because of the pain that I've got going uphill. But I think if I have to, I'll walk the whole thing if I need to. But hoping that the downhill sections will give me enough time against the clock. You have 30 hours to finish Western States. It's one of the the oldest 100-miler. So it's a really prestigious race. I'm happy to have the opportunity to be here and do it. Tomorrow's going to be hot. It'll be up to 102 degrees in some places. So we'll see what we can do, give it our best, and hopefully we'll be taking on leg number 2 because in 3 weeks we head to Vermont for another 100. That's it.
Here he is, the start of our long journey, Western States.
At the tram station, trying to stay warm. Puffed up.
We found the special bathrooms that no one knows about. There's no lines. Any thoughts, feelings?
A little sick to my stomach always at the beginning of a race. You have to get at least a mile or two before everything calms down.
Yeah. What are you going to think about on your run? You've got a long time.
I can't think about just about everything, but focus on family for me, kids. My dad, his leg, no matter how bad mine hurts, he doesn't have one, so keep pushing.
Good. Okay, we'll catch you at the start line.
Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go on. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have one, yeah, others they got none. Stay with me, oh, let's just breathe. Practiced on my sins, never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. Yeah, I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me, all I see.
Mile 83, Western States, 100. Look at this guy run. Why? Because he's stubborn and he's determined. He's everything a girl could ever want in a man. We'll check in a couple miles. So far, so good. He's the comeback kid. Went from coming in at mile 34, pale, puking, weird voice that he gets when he's dehydrated and sick. And then came in at mile 40 something, totally rallied, surprised. I thought he might be a goner. I knew he would get better once the sun was down. I just didn't realize it'd be so quick. So turned it around and then comes screaming into mile 55 like it ain't no thing. And I knew from there it was gonna be drop the mic. And it's just been like that ever since. Okay, toss the cup. That's Tommy's thing. 92-ish. Still running. Having one heck of a race. Crazy, amazing job this last back half.
39 miles. Fantastic.
What's been going through your head for the last 12 hours in your own private little
Just happy.
world?
I've been happy the whole time. The last 39 miles. To feel this way and for once feel like I'm closing out a race better than I ever have in my life. Instead of fading into dust, I'm running past people non-stop.
Do you
I'm feeling good doing it.
even
And
though
I
you
just keep thinking, look how far I've come since mile 32, when I was literally on the ground puking, and people were looking at me, asking me if I was okay. And I thought, I'm not gonna be able to stop puking. I'm not gonna finish this.
and here you are going sub 24 at Western States.
I never would have believed it.
So you haven't really even run with a watch. I mean, you have, but it's in your pocket. So I made a promise to you I wouldn't tell you where you're at until 10 miles ago. Do you feel like not paying attention to that? Do you feel like you've had any sort of anxiety about that at any point?
No, because I could just tell by everyone else's body language and how well I was running and passing people. I knew I was doing something tough. I was running spots when people weren't running. And everyone, just lots of comments about it. Look at this guy, here's a freshman. And it just kept building my confidence. And I kept clicking them off. I'm probably at like 30 people that I've passed.
But everybody else is looking pretty strong too.
They are. Anyone that gets to this point at this time is strong. It's not an easy course, and the heat made it really tough today.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of people that are really talented that dropped or are still behind me, so just feel lucky.
Tough course, but not tougher than you.
No, I've got more motivation.
What's your motivation?
I can do this with my legs. My dad can't. So I'm doing it for him. And no matter how bad my right leg hurts, because I have a hamstring issue, nothing hurts worse than feeling your leg die while it's on your body. That's it. That's what I thought about.
You're a good man.
Hurt,
Tommy.
but they're not dying. So you don't stop.
No, sir. Barlows don't stop. Barlows don't give up. Okay, we're gonna catch you at the finish line. Love you. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
He's alright.
easy.
Good.
Good. Megan. Woo! Yeah! It's so quiet. That's the difference between this and like
In the
an
middle of the night.
Iron Man. Price you pay for being fast.
Tommy's finishing Western States sub 24.
Harder.
dream of dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where